Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Dirty Mobs back again. Today we're doing Eclipse. Allow it. We're gonna try Eclipse for the mythic item, not the method item. No, reverse on Warwick top. Was not expecting that actually. I was kind of expecting the Vayne top or something. We're doing a lot of PvE builds. Woo! The other day I explained like why my starting items. I'll explain it again in case you missed it. We're doing Doran's Ring for the. We're basically going a very heavy mana early setup. So we have Doran's Ring, and we have the new Presence of Mind, which works really well. Anytime we hit him, you see it gaining up, ticking up. That's us. That is ticking up in mana. So anytime we hit an ability on the enemy champ, we get mana back. We basically get a mana refund. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not used to fighting Yorks in laning phase, but seems pretty straightforward there. And look at our mana. This is like nutty. We're gonna push, try to reset. Now the reason to go Eclipse is really a big part of it's the Omnivamp that we get from the item. The lethality is like okay, especially if they have a lot of squishies, which they kind of do this game. They have a couple of people who might go tank, but this might be like a blue Kayn, and then Warwick might not go super tanky either. So it's an interesting idea. The Omnivamp is really interesting to me, for sure. Omnivamp being basically like basically your abilities heal you. That's pretty much it. Oh, okay. I do love being able to build like early AD, like heavy AD. I hope their jungler doesn't come up here. Oh, nice little dodge by him. Of course, this is PvE, so the range of enemies we're going to get is going to be all over the place. Sometimes they'll be really good. I've had enemies who have really impressed me. Sometimes they'll be, trying to like just improve on PvE, and then you have to go versus me. It's kind of mean, but I mean, what am I? I want to try the new items out. What am I supposed to do? I don't mean to bully them, but there's not like a good like MMR system on PvE, you know? Oh yeah, so Eclipse, once we finish it, let's look at what we get out of it. We get 55 attack damage, big attack damage, 18 lethality, so we get a little bit of armor pen, 10% Omnivamp, so the healing from our abilities and damage. Hitting a champ with 2 separate attacks or abilities within 1.5 seconds deals an additional 8% max health damage, physical damage. Grants 30% movement speed and a shield. Interesting. For 2 seconds. They take 6-second cooldown. And our legendaries will all have armor pen as well. So if they do end up going tanky, it's really not a bad deal. We don't get health out of it. That's a big knock on it. Nor do we get CDR. So those are two definitely knocks over, something more like Gore Drinker or Divine Sunder. Cool. So we're pretty far ahead. We see Kayn on the map. Although, man, I would love for Kayn to try to gank me. That would not end well for them. It would be very painful for them. My little Bane impression. Wait for our tentacle to come up, then we go for the kill. Yeah, you're done. Because we know Kayn's not up here. Push. We can get 2 plates, I think. We see Kayn bot side still. I don't know where their mid laner is, though. That's sus. I'm probably going to die to Twitch, I feel like. Unless I land the E. And kill him really quickly. We'll back here. Okay, so we're not quite there to Eclipse yet. We're working on it. Trinity Force is an item we go on live. I'll go ahead and let y'all know. It really doesn't feel like the item anymore. The extra base AD we get from... It's hard to stack. The attack speed isn't that useful. I mean, we could like the healing from other items seems so powerful for us. It just doesn't seem like the play anymore. It's though. Yeah, thanks for the kind words, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying ILLAOI. Hey, if you enjoy my videos, if you like ILLAOI or Warwick, because I'm starting to play more Warwick, be sure to like and subscribe. Really does help me out. Don't forget to comment as well for the dank algorithm memes. Or if you actually just want me to read something. I do read those. I don't always reply, but I do read them. Alright, we almost have our ult back up. Just need to land our E here. Perfect. You can kind of tell when someone's gonna greed for a minion, even when they shouldn't be. You notice how I'm just dodging in and out, so I don't take turret aggro shots. I'd love to see Kane show up. Kane's not gonna show up. You really just need to recall him. Like, he really does. There's no point in saying, right? Because if you say you either die, you keep giving up minions, but you end up dying. You're probably gonna end up dying. Like, you're never gonna be able to farm these. You just have to recall. Oh. Not too worried about Twitch. So I can go find him. To Twitch. Alright, he's not anywhere. Look at our Eclipse. Yeah, I'm just gonna recall. I'm not gonna run around and try to chase a Twitch. That seems really inefficient. Gonna go put up Christmas decorations. Hey, white noises. Have fun. I'll be doing that soon-ish. I do love the holidays. My favorite time of the year. Do we need Black Cleaver here? They don't really have any tanks. I'm actually gonna skip on Black Cleaver. I'm gonna run into Death Stance second. That'll be interesting. Death Stance looks a lot different. I'll talk about this more. I didn't talk about this in the other video, I don't think. Alright. I think I did a little bit. 50-80. 40 armor. 15 CDR. Alright. So it's anti-physical. You see in the top right of the description, it kind of gives you an idea of what the goal of the item is, right? Ignore pain. So we still have the damage stalling aspect, or 35% of physical damage taken is dealt over 3 seconds. It's interesting that's only physical damage now. I think it used to be all damage. Something I didn't realize until just now. And champion takedowns cause that dot damage to actually go away. It just drops off. And you get healing and movement speed bonus for 2 seconds. And it's a percentage of your health, actually. So it scales off of your health. Very neat. A very, very different look to what we see of Death Stance in the current live Season 10. I will say, the more I play, the more I get used to the new thumbnails. Which, I mean, is, you know, that's... water is wet. more at 11. Warwick's gone for the moving. I mean, he's 33 CS to 85. You know, he's also died a good bit. His jungler can't help him at all. His best bet is to have, like, Twitch come up here and try to kill me. But even that's a pretty risky proposition. I will say you're going to feel very overwhelmed when the preseason hits. You really will. If you don't play a lot in the season, it's going to feel like it's going to take you forever to get used to everything. There's just so many major changes they made. From the item shop looking different to the actual art they use on the ability being different. Oh, so that's the Eclipse. Haven't seen it yet. So you can proc it on the Spirit, as you can see. Nothing surprising there. Anything you can do on it. Pretty much anything that procs on champs will proc on the Spirit. Yeah, I think the way they approached this was interesting. They made it to where, like, basically it doesn't benefit from Spirit Visage, right? Because it's not healing per se. I mean, I guess the healing aspect is, but the you don't have the Omnivamp, which is like the big part of the Death Stance on live servers. You don't have that anymore. It's an interesting take on the item for sure. I think it makes it pretty unique too. Come on up, Amumu. Oh, sorry, friend. Oh my gosh. Oh, the move speed really... I was gonna say really clutch here, but... I guess it wasn't so clutch, was it? The new QSS item is the Mord Mace. Oh, this. Oh, it is. Look at that. How neat. That's really cool. Where's my water? I need to hydrate. What's up, Rob? For those who don't know, I record on Twitch TV. Check me out. Twitch TV Dirty Mobs. Dave. Where do I want to go here? Let's go. Let's go fight. No, how did I not get him? Oh, he missed. He misclicked. He misplayed. Oh, we have Death Stance now. Ooh. He tried the Q. What I meant is he tried the Q over this wall, and it didn't go over. Spellvamp is now Omnivamp, and there's actually more ways to get Omnivamp than there used to be. So it's now called Omnivamp. It's been rebranded, but you can't search for it, which is weird. Basically, you have Eclipse, to what I have currently. You have Hydra, which is 15%. You have Doran's Blade, has 2.5%. I don't think there's... I don't know if there are any other items. I mean, there might be, like, I guess, AD items. I don't know what those are. Those might just be straight lifesteal, but... I really have not perused the other items in the game. There have been so many changes. I'm struggling to get through all the changes for, like, the Bruiser items. The ones that are most relevant to me are Bruiser and Tank items for ILLAOI. Those are the most relevant ones. A little bit of, Assassin or maybe AD items. Maybe a little bit, but... most of my emphasis has been on Tank and Bruiser. Or what is it called? Fighter. I have no doubt that a lot of these changes on how they're like styling things are definitely for the Wild Rift. I'd imagine it has something to do with like getting people used to that kind of setup. What you'll run into on that game. If I can get Wild Rift on my Switch, I will probably end up playing it on my couch. Like, that's what I'll do when I'm done streaming. I'll go downstairs and I'll be like, yo, Mare, let's play some Wild Rift or something. That would be interesting for sure. Woo, there's that Eclipse again. My gosh, look at how fast I am. I'm just not too interested in, like, what is the quote? Oh, it's only like 6 seconds, I think. I'm not too interested in, like, blowing my ult. This is why I hold my ult, by the way. Oh, I thought he would die. Dang it. I was hoping this heal would come through. It's only 159. I don't have very much health right now. That's a big problem. We need to go stage. Dang, I was hoping I'd start getting healing throughput from this, and then I could heal up. And then I thought maybe Warwick would get killed, but no, who did I eat? Kane, actually. Kane's who I killed, so I didn't have anyone else to be the vessel, so that wasn't very good. Trading 1 for 1 in a 1v5? It's not the worst. As you can see, my team's like doing work elsewhere because of it, so it's not the worst thing ever. Now, if you watch my Yorick games, you see how Yorick can move and clear so much easier in the jungle than ILLAOI can. I have to like wait and hope that a tentacle is set up in a good spot, whereas Yorick just like runs anywhere. I definitely feel spoiled by Yorick in that regard. I didn't play Legends of Runeterra, no. The only Riot games I play are TFT and League of Legends. I didn't get into Valorant, didn't get into Legends of Runeterra. Wild Rift I'll probably play if it's on the Switch, just because it'll be so convenient. We'll just clear the jungle into top lane. Nice. That's right. The York games will be up on my YouTube channel over the next week. I'm really happy with like how I've been doing with York. I've really been enjoying it. We're gonna add a third champion to the rotation, but I'm gonna be playing York a good bit here in the next like month and a half, 2 months. I'm very much a player where I need to like spend a lot of time. Like I'm usually not that good out the gate, but if you give me like enough games, I can get really good at a champ. You see the Eclipse passive there proccing. Oh, beautiful. Okay. I'm not gonna overcommit for him. Oh wow, nice little sights up there, buddy. Boom, Eclipse. All we need is 2 abilities or attacks. It would be cool if your W counted as an ability and an attack. That would be cool. Come on, man. How does Vayne not die? Dang. Tough crowd. Tough crowd tonight. Oh my goodness. True damage. Hello. Okay, I don't like that every ADC, it feels like, is building Kraken Slayer. I don't like that. When I'm like the only tank, I guess there's a movie too, but it feels like this is like their go-to base item. It's like, don't stop. Stop it. Stop slaying me. It's also thematically accurate because I am, allowing. I mean, I was going for the big fight. No, you can ping it all you want. It's not gonna stop me. If I killed Vayne, I think I could have gotten something big there. But... Warwick's kind of obnoxious. The whole not dying thing. What are we doing here, huh? Huh? What are we doing? Alright, let's just go for let's just fight. Why not? Let's see what we can do. Nice. Dang. Wish my E counted. Just like landing the E, I wish that counted as like Eclipse proc. This is so dumb. It's just dumb. Get him! Get him, baby! Let's go. Alright, they'll get him. Vayne said. Moving on. He's in the move speed. Going on Tark here. Because Tark's much less mobile, although that stun is all it takes, I guess. There we go, the Eclipse proc for the move speed. Got him. The red buff for the slow. The Eclipse for the move speed. Wow, that 6-second Eclipse there feels... The cooldown on Eclipse being only 6 seconds feels so good, actually. Oh my gosh, getting multiple procs of that in a fight. That move speed is really, really good. Alright, I think... Unironically, I think a good build is like going like Eclipse into like a health item of some sort. I don't think Death Sense was very good. Just no health on it, but... Just look at me go, yo. Some freaking move speed for once. Nice, good job. Yeah, this feels really interesting. I was actually pretty bearish on Eclipse, but this seems decent. We'll do more testing of this for sure. And of course the Omnivamp is just, you know, nice when we do so much AoE damage. Oh. Oh. I guess I should have ulted. Oh. I think I was gonna take that much damage, dude. Freaking ugh. What am I gonna do? Kraken Slayer. Oh, that's an AP Twitch. Interesting. Huh. Alright, Sterak Sage. Maybe we'll go like a Spirit Visage. That seems good. Help with the dumb Twitch. Be an AP damage. Cool. Now we have pretty good healing. We have shielding. Spirit Visage now increases our shielding as well, so we get shielding from Eclipse, shielding from Sterak Sage, healing from Death Sands, healing from Eclipse as well. Definitely. I'm okay with the shielding change. They did give us like a lot more shielding items. So the shielding, the chainsword increases shielding as well. Seems interesting. You can get a massive Sterak Sage shield actually. Oh, Sterak Sage. I haven't covered this yet. I'm sorry. All right, Sterak Sage is a little different. 50 attack damage, 400 health. Now, dealing damage or taking damage grants a stat, restoring 54 health over 6 seconds. Okay, so we can have up to 5 stacks, I believe, which is 300 health restored. So we get a hot, basically. Okay, but the shield scales off of our max health, and it's per stack. So if we have 5 stacks, right now I'd get like a 1200 shield, 1200 damage shield. Now if we have the Spirit Visage, well, it'll be even more, 25% more. I don't really need the ult yet. It's when they show up that things get awkward. Anyone else? Penta! Give it to me. No? Hey, come on, dude. Oh, thanks, buddy. That's nice. Hey, cool. So, like and subscribe if you like that play. That's pretty good. Expect more PvE videos. I think this is kind of what we're doing for most of the season until Season 11 comes out.